नमस्कार। आज जवाहरलाल नेहरू यूनिवर्सिटी नई दिल्ली में हमने वर्ल्ड वाइड यूथ फोरम का, जो कि हमारा जवाहरलाल यूनिवर्सिटी पार्ट है, नेशनल पार्टनर है, एक सिटीजन्स कंसल्टेशन प्रोसेस आज आयोजित की है। इसमें पूरे उत्तर भारत से करीब 70 से 80 लोग आए हैं, विभिन्न प्रांतों से, गुजरात, झारखंड, बिहार, उत्तर प्रदेश, मध्य प्रदेश, उत्तराखंड, हिमाचल प्रदेश। आज इन नागरिकों की राय को हम COP 15 कोपेनहेगन में भेजना चाहते हैं और हम चाहते हैं कि ये सफल रहे।
This conference on global citizenship, consultation on climate change. I am Pranav Desai, Chairman of Center for Cities and Science Policy and convener on this conference. When I give introduction of Professor Yashpal, who is here, needs no introduction. You must have been watching him on TV for several years now. He is our Chancellor, world-renowned national physicist. He has been an institution builder, laid the foundation of Indian space research. He has headed several government departments like Department of Science and Technology and the UGC. And what is all the more important for us, that he has been very active in popularizing science, and he is one of the few bridges between science and people. Very few scientists who get involved in popularizing science, trying to, be a link between people and science, analyze the understanding of science. So he has graced this occasion. He is with us here. So I would like to explain to all participants and our Chancellor, our program. Well, this is actually being supported by worldwide views on global warming. It is again supported by Danish Technology Board, and this kind of conference is being organized simultaneously on the same day in about 39 countries. And the main philosophy here is to democratize the international climate change policy. We believe that climate change policy is too important an issue to be left to experts alone. And we want to share your views, and these views will be fed into COP 15, Conference of Parties, which is being annually organized by Consultation. This year it is being organized December sometime. So the views of common people will be fed into the vital reasons, the policy making and coordination. So that's why we have actually excluded the experts on environment. The people who are participating here are not necessarily the experts on environment. They are common citizens, and they represent fairly the demographic profile of the northern part of India. Some of them represent farmers associations, some of them are women's organizations, trade unions. So they represent different walks of life. And the important part here is that so far this international climate change policy was dominated by few experts from the developed countries. And even if the developing countries, the experts from developing countries, even if they have something, their voice was silenced by some or the other mechanism, by the committees dominated by the few experts from the developed countries. I can give you an example, like some of the incentives that are introduced for CDM, the carbon credits. Now carbon credits, if you create new forests, you get carbon credits. For developing countries, if they have natural forests, for preservation of natural forests in developing countries, there are no credits. That means if you cut natural forest and grow artificial forest, you get credits. So we have this kind of situation where, you know, the voice of developing countries we need to be registered in the international policy, and not only that, we want that the views of common citizens should also be integrated into international climate change policy. This is the first kind of experiment where common people are being involved in the decision making. So we have 4 thematic sessions, and on 4 thematic sessions, participants will be given 50 minutes for each session to discuss, to share and to share their views. It's possible that they have